Hello and welcome to Crooked House Gaming. Today we will continue to focus on the History Challenge. The History Challenge is a legacy-style challenge that takes your Sims on a journey through history starting with the Stone Age. There are a lot of rules to this challenge and I'll put links to them in the description box below. If this sounds like something that you're interested in, be sure to hit that like button, and if you're new here, welcome, and be sure to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any episodes of this History Challenge. So let's make some Sims history. Ilsa, she is presently in her second trimester. She needs to go to Granite Falls because that is the tradition of the women of the Simbilis tribe. So she's going to have to head out there soon, and she doesn't look very happy about it. She doesn't understand the need for this tradition, but she is going to go through with it because as the heir of the Simbilis tribe, it is important for her to upkeep the traditions of the tribe. Ilsa has traveled through the night and through the day, and she has arrived at the campsite. Now I hope she has a tent because otherwise she has nowhere to sleep. Yep, she does have a tent. That's good. We will set up her tent. We'll set it up right here. And it looks like she's very hungry, so we're going to have her cook something. She can grill some grub dogs because she has grub meal in her bags. I should have had Isle come with her because Isle is trying to get some unidentified plants. She needs to complete her aspiration. Ilsa has reached cooking level 3. She's being attacked by bugs. She has completed making all of her grub dogs. She's not feeling good. The baby is giving her a hard time right now. We're gonna have her eat more strawberries this time. That way, hopefully, she will have a baby girl. Now, she is really young, so she's not going to be stopping at one baby girl. If she does have a baby girl, she's probably just going to continue having children as long as she's able to have children. She started off rather early. She started off as a teen because we do have teen pregnancy turned on. These will be good for another 9 hours. She's cleaning up the mess so the area is not trashy and she doesn't draw bears or anything. Now the stone hut is not that far away from where this campsite is. There's a strawberry bush right there she would probably pick on her way back. She does need to see the nature spirit. That is why she's here. Oh, there's a bear. See, it's very good that she cleaned up her area. She doesn't want bears in her area, but she did leave those grub dogs out on the table, so the bear could very well go that way. Oh, there are lots of bugs in the stone cave, and she did not bring any insect repellent liniment, I don't think. She just has sadness alleviation. She's being attacked by bugs, so she should have brought insect liniment. She's going back into the stone hut to use the small waterfall that's inside so that she can clean herself off from her journey. And then she's going to head over to the nature spirit, and there appears to be a bear here at the nature spirit, but that's not going to deter Ilsa from going to see the nature spirit because her mother told her that Simbilis women go to see the nature spirit when they are pregnant. Oh, there's bugs here. We should probably pick those up. You can collect those insects and give them to her mother when she returns, or she could learn herbalism. Oh, she is hysterical. The bear is wandering off, which is good because she needs to go to the front of the nature spirit to talk to the nature spirit. So we're going to go over here. She's going to appreciate the nature spirit. So Ilsa is looking up at the nature spirit and she says, I wonder what it is about you that my mother's so fascinated with. She never really explained to me the nature spirit's purpose in the universe, but I should probably ask you, please, magical nature spirit that's most powerful, let me have a baby girl so that it will be my heir and I will have completed my job as heir to provide the tribe with someone to lead after I am gone. I am so exhausted. I am gonna go sleep on this log. My mother never told me how strenuous it was to travel while I'm pregnant. Trying to get her energy back. She's hungry again. There's some strawberries in her bag so she can eat these strawberries. She's gonna eat a bunch of strawberries actually. She heard from Ai that strawberries have the power to settle your stomach and give you a baby girl. So she is trying her hardest not only to ask for blessings from the nature spirit, but to use what the nature spirit gave them to help ensure that the baby would be a girl child. There are some beetles over here she can collect. Ilsa doesn't know the herbalism skill, but her mother is lacking things, so she is going to try to collect things that perhaps her mother might need while she's out here. She didn't ask Isle to come. She wants to prove to her mother that she can do this all by herself and she doesn't need her mother holding her hands in every single step of the way. She needs to prove to herself and to Isle that she is capable of leading the clan and being a good chieftain. She caught some ladybugs. Ilsa is going off into the woods to see if there are any plants that her mother told her about. Now, her mother said, there are plants that I don't know. Please be on the lookout. I've showed you all the plants that I know. So when you go out to Granite Falls, next time you're pregnant, please look for them. Ilsa has remembered this, and she's, as I said, she's trying to prove to her mother that she is going to be capable of being the leader of the Symbolis family. She's looking at this wild plant. She's never seen anything like it. She just knows it's a wild plant. And she's very, very thirsty. And she's also very, very hungry. So we're gonna have her eat some more strawberries. And she's gonna head back to the lodging because she does remember that she left those grub dogs out. And I'm not seeing any wild plants. Oh, there's a strawberry bush right here. So she's really feeling hungry and tired. And her bladder is acting up because the baby is probably shifted onto her bladder. Yet she's looking at this plant. She's like, oh, this does look like one of the plants we have at home. I think it's a strawberry plant, but it is not in season. So let's have her go back over here and get some grub dogs. She is hysterical. Really good she is not an adult, and she is pregnant because she probably would have died of hysteria by now. She's eating her grub dog and wondering what next to do while she's out here. Ilsa is really tired. She's gonna go take a nap in the tent that she brought with her. Her mother had showed her last time what to bring when you go to Granite Falls. She's resting and she's gonna have to head off to the stone hut, it looks like. This seems to be the normal routine for the Symbolis women. Go sleep in a tent, go use the facilities. It's heading off to the stone hut again. Hopefully she won't have an accident like her mother did when she used to come out here into the stone hut with all the bugs. She knows that it is a good place because it has images of the nature spirit all over it. You just feel a little bit dehydrated and she's being attacked by these bugs. She's still feeling hungry, so I'm gonna have her eat another strawberry. So after she has her water, she's drinking some more water. She is feeling so tired. She's gonna nap on this log. Log wasn't very comfortable, so she's gonna go try these logs out over here. She saw some logs near a fire pit. She sees some bugs. She was able to catch some of those bugs. She really doesn't know what to do while she's out here. I really don't know the purpose of me being out here. And it is getting to be rather late. She's gonna light this fire because she's getting cold. She's gonna add a log to the fire because she's really, really cold. The way she's dressed is not suitable for this region. Her mother didn't tell her about the clothing. I'm gonna have her roast some beetles. She had seen her mother doing this, so she's gonna try it out herself. She doesn't know what they taste like because she's never eaten beetles herself. Wondering if, oh, will it settle my stomach? Are these bugs good for the baby? I don't know anything about these. Mother ate these when we were out here. She sort of showed me how to do this, but I'm not quite sure I'm doing it right. And she's eating the beetles with some plants that she found. She said, no, they do smell good. They are filling me up. My stomach isn't upset, so I guess these aren't bad. They're sort of crunchy. Her bladder is going down. So she's gonna go back off to the stone hut because the baby is laying on her bladder. Ilsa is walking back to that stone hut. Oh, this is ridiculous. Why am I even out here? I'm feeling a little energized, but I don't know why I'm out here. I suppose after I go to the stone hut, I'll go talk to the nature spirit again. She has 2 hours till she enters her 3rd trimester, and her mouth is feeling rather disgusting, so after she uses the stone hut, I'm gonna have her brush her teeth over here at the little water fountain. She did bring her cleaning stick. She's gonna come back over here and talk to this nature spirit. Maybe she can ask for some insight. I guess it's sort of like a vision quest. For pregnant ladies in the clan, go to the nature spirit. Nature spirit, I don't know why I'm here. Can you give me some insight as to what I should do? Oh, I'm so mad. I hate this place. I'm always being attacked by bugs. Why is this even a tradition? Why would a pregnant woman march far, far away from their home? This can't be good for the baby.
Cow juice, no.
You stupid nature spirit, I don't know why I'm even here. Why did you make my mother come all this way and make this a tradition? I am so cold. I am so tired. I'm so miserable. I hate this place. I hate you, nature spirit, says, and she's storming back off to sleep on this log. She's sleeping on the log. She's having an utterly miserable time out here. So very, very angry. I don't even understand. I'm gonna yell at my mother when I get back. Granite Falls is a horrible place. There's always all these bugs. Gonna go clean this dirty rock that she ate her beetles off of. She's gonna eat some more strawberries because she is famished. I'm just never getting full. She has just entered her 3rd trimester. I am so cold. I dressed wrong to come here. Why isn't everything like warm like Sulani? Oh, my back is hurting me. Oh, maybe this is bad for the baby. Sleeping on that log is not helping my back at all. I'll go back to the tent. She's not enthusiastic about seeing the nature spirit when she's pregnant. She is not like Isle at all. I've done what I was supposed to do, she's thinking. Perhaps I should head back. So we're gonna put the tent in her inventory. Because Ilsa yelled at the nature spirit teleported her to itself and forced her to be in the ground, as you can see here. Because she got stuck in the ground and she was not able to get to the stone hut, she has peed herself. So she is going to try to get out of the ground and go home. Luckily, she was able to get out of the ground and make her way back to the Symbilis land, but she has seriously angered the nature spirit. Ilsa is exceedingly stinky from her journey. She also peed herself. She was stuck in the ground because she angered the nature spirit. Ben is thinking, oh, something stinks. Maybe it's me that's stinky. He's gonna go take a bath. Hog is out here all by himself. He figured, while my wife is away at Granite Falls, I'm going to practice some magic when nobody's around. He's practicing magic away from the camp so the rest of the family cannot see him. He really shouldn't be practicing magic in front of non-magic users. He made a mistake and accidentally did a cleaning spell, and Isle saw him cast the spell. He's trying to avoid the rest of the family seeing that he's a magic user. Ilsa is very, very stinky. She needs to clean up. She's going to go clean up in the basin near the eating hut. So that is the closest basin. Little baby N is starving. Let's see if we have any food in the cold box. There is some gorgeous stew that baby N can grab a portion and eat that. Ben is taking a bath because he thought that he was the one that was stinking. But it was not him that was stinking. He can get out of this bathtub. So she is washing off the urine smell. She's gonna grab herself a serving of this forager stew as well. Ben's gonna come over here and grab some forager stew. Og is having a grand old time playing with magic. He was the only spellcaster in the Stone Age, but now he's had 2 children, and they're living on his land, and I believe they want to set up some sort of magical school there. They've asked their father to teach, but he's living with his new wife now. So he's letting them do their magical school. If Ben shows to have magical abilities, he might go off and learn magic. While he has the strong bloodline trait, it doesn't show that he's a spellcaster. He just has the normal abilities here. Ben is eating his food. Baby N is really, really liking this forager stew that his grandmother made. Ben is not talking to his mother. He's just eating. He's so hungry. Isle was pretty filthy, so Isle decided to go give herself a bath. Og's really tired, and he's starting to get dirty, so he is going to cast the cleaning spell upon himself. And it didn't work. And he's really, really mad. That spell should have worked and it didn't. Oh, maybe I'm just tired. Maybe once I'm rested, I can try that spell again, because I should know that. That's a basic spell. Baby N is watching his brother Ben. I am not feeling good at all, Ilsa is saying. Ilsa is mortified because she knows she angered the nature spirit and she's trying to figure out how to come to terms with what she did. She doesn't know if she should tell her mother what she did. Her mother is eating at the table and the chair that she crafted. She's adapting to the new modern things of early civilization. From being a Stone Age woman, now she's living in a hut with painted walls and eating at wooden furniture that she crafted herself. She's come a long way. Very proud of Isle. Baby N is going to play with his blue bear toy. Ilsa's going to go talk to her mother. Got to figure out how to bring up the fact that she angered the nature spirit and the nature spirit threw her into the ground. I love you, mother. I went to Granite Falls. It was a horrible experience, mother. There was so many bugs. Oh, hello there, Mari. How are you doing? Why don't you sit down and join us? I'm thinking of painting our hut pink. We don't have any guards, but maybe the color will keep the animals away. The color on the hut being bright and shiny will guard us and protect us. What do you think? I never thought of painting a house pink to keep it protected from animals. Mari is heading off to paint her house pink to protect it from the animals that might be wandering by and attack them. So how was your trip? Were there monsters while you were journeying? Did you see any bears? Yes, mother, I saw a bear. Did the bear attack you? What was the bear doing while you were out there? I really can't believe that you didn't tell me you were going. I had nothing to do here except for throw rocks. I could have looked for plants while I was out in Granite Falls. Mother, I left at the last minute because you told me I had to do it as part of our tradition, so I went. Are you getting stronger on being on your own? I'm very proud of you to make your own decisions. Well, you wanted me to be a better, stronger leader, so I had to. She hasn't told her mother that she angered the nature spirit. She's so exhausted by this conversation and the journey that she's just gonna go to bed and not bring up the fact that she angered the nature spirit. I think I should go to bed. It was a really, really long journey and I am so tired. So she's going off to bed. Og is worried about Ilsa's pregnancy, so he's a little bit uncomfortable. Is he overthinking about his partner? Why are they always tired? Maybe it's time to visit the shamans and get some explanation as to why they're tired. Ilsa has just come in to go to sleep, so Og knows that she's back from her journey to Granite Falls. Now that she's home, he feels more secure. He's gonna go back to sleep. Isle is going to teach En some basic needs because Ilsa hasn't started on that. She's concerned that he's not going to know how to take care of himself, not know his basic needs. And is walking over to his grandma. Would you like me to teach you basic needs? Yes, I'd like to learn that. I don't know what that is. She's pulling out the little cards made out of wood that Fatia made when she used to live here. Oh, there goes Fatia in the background, right over there. But luckily Isle does not see her. She's so caught up in teaching N his flashcards. What is this, little N? You can guess it. I don't know what that is. Maybe you know what this is. Is that a toothbrush stick? No, it's not a toothbrush stick. This is a toothbrush stick. Doesn't look like a tree at all. I'm tired. I want to go to bed, Grandma. I was going to stop teaching him basic needs because he told her that he's tired. She's going to pick him up and go read him his bedtime story. Let's go off to bed, little N. He is really angry because he's overtired. I'm so tired, Grammy. And he's trying to get out of bed. He doesn't know what to do. But she's sitting down on the bed and she's going to tell him a story. Thinking about all the times she's done this for her children. She just did it for her other grandchild. And now she's doing it with her second grandchild. I will tell you about the spirit that came from the sky. He has been bringing a lot of frogs lately from the sky. Do not worry that the frogs fall from the sky. They will land in the water. They will not be hurt. They will not land land on your head. Isle is thinking about a family member. She's thinking about Rock. Little N is dreaming about llamas. And she's thinking about how strong she is, even though she's getting to be older. And her family is shaping up pretty well, and she's pretty proud of herself. And even though her daughter didn't ask her to go to Granite Falls, she's very proud of Ilsa for going and continuing the family tradition. It looks like Ilsa has had an accident again. She wasn't able to hold her bladder while she slept. She's over here trying to bathe off the urine properly. When she washed in the basin, she didn't wash off that urine-y smell. It looks like Ilsa has problems with her bladder during her pregnancy like her mother did. I think I'm gonna end the episode here. Thank you so much for stopping by our cricket house. If you like what you saw, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you want to follow the Cymbillis family on their journey through the early civilization era. It really helps us out. Have a great week. See you soon.